Me and Pip head down the smoky path. I am singing him a song I just came up with. It goes like this: the boy in the hole, the goblin in the hole, and the pies in my face hole. Let us travel so we may feel all whole.
As you walk, Pip tells you his sister's favorite color was sunny yellow, just like the flowers she used to pick. His own favorite is blue, like the sky he hopes she gets to see again. His somber story is cut short as a massive, splintered tree suddenly lurches to life, its branches like gnarled arms, and it swings a thick limb directly towards you. Please make a dexterity saving throw.
I rolled a 3, but with my dexterity mod I rolled a 4. I say, Pip, the tree branch seems to be wanting a hug. It is rude if you don't return the hug.
The massive branch slams into you with the force of a battering ram, sending you flying backward and leaving you gasping for air on the ground. Pip, however, takes your words to heart and rushes towards the tree, arms outstretched for a hug. The tree responds by grabbing him in a crushing grip, lifting him off the ground as he shrieks in pain. What do you do?
I say, that you go, my boy, nice and tight. Okay, just a moment, I am checking my character sheet here. This will only take a second. Almost there. Please stand by. I wonder if charm person will work. DM, would this spell work on the tree?
The tree continues to squeeze Pip, who is now turning a concerning shade of purple. Yes, the charm person spell would work on an awakened tree, as it is a creature with an intelligence score. While you deliberate, Pip lets out a pained gasp, his eyes rolling back in his head. What do you do?
Yes, Pip, hold on, I am thinking. I cast charm person on the tree. I say, tree, we only wish to climb you and give you hugs. Please don't pop pimple.
The tree's branches freeze mid-squeeze, and its gnarled face softens, its wooden eyes seeming to glaze over with a newfound affection for you. It gently lowers Pip to the ground, releasing him with a soft, rustling sound as if apologizing. The tree then gestures with a branch towards a half-ruined cottage, where a large, ornate chest sits conspicuously amidst the ashes and rubble. What do you do?
I pick up Pip and say, thank you, great tree, and I give it a large hug. I cast healing word on Pip and say, I really wonder what's in that chest, and we go over to investigate.
The tree seems to preen under your affection, its leaves rustling happily as you embrace its rough bark. Pip, revived by your magic, stumbles to his feet and follows you to the chest. It is made of dark, iron-bound wood and has no visible lock, only a strange, circular carving on its lid that seems to hum with faint energy. What do you do?
I break out into an inner monologue. This treasure chest sits there, radiating promise, its battered wood and smooth iron hands calling to me like it knows my name. Every creak of its hinges stays rent-free in my mind, and I swear it's flirting with me by staying closed. It wants me inside, just a second too long. I don't want the golden seedy, want commitment. I slowly walk towards the beauty, almost gliding. I place my hand on it. I say, Pip, I don't care if there's nothing inside, we must have her. I open the chest.
As your hand touches the lid, the chest opens with a soft, welcoming click, revealing its contents nestled on velvet lining. Inside, you find a thick leather belt etched with jauntish runes, a deck of beautifully illustrated cards bound with a golden cord, and a deep blue cloak that seems to stir with an unseen breeze, as if eager to be worn. What do you do?
I make a history check. I rolled a 19 with advantage from my lucky feet.
With your extensive knowledge, you recall a shop where you saw the belt labeled as Belt of Giant Strength, a very rare and powerful magic item. The deck of many things is also legendary, its reputation for immense power and terrible consequence known in tales and warnings across the realms. The cloak that seems previously worn, however, is a cloak of dramatic billowing, a common and mostly cosmetic item, prized by bards and performers for its flair. What do you do?
I don't play cards, that's for children. I toss the cards into the woods. I also already have a belt on, DM, you should know that. Pip, you take the belt, your pants have been falling down all day, and when you bend over its crack empire I see. I will take the cloak. It is fancy and simple and says don't look at me but don't look away and may help me fly or with speed or something. Pip, take the chest and carry it on your back, we're going to find a place to call home, my pimple-faced boy.
Are you sure you wish to toss the cards? They glow with power and seem very important.
Yes, I eat them away.
Pip eagerly straps the belt of giant strength over his tattered trousers, his posture immediately improving as he struggles to lift the heavy chest onto his back. You drape the cloak of dramatic billowing over your shoulders, and it flutters majestically with a sudden, dramatic gust of wind that seems to come from nowhere. As you turn to leave the ruined hamlet, a tall, stern-looking man with your same dark hair steps into your path, his face a mask of disappointment. He crosses his arms and sneers, still fat and lazy, I see. And now you're a thief dragging a stolen chest and some whelp through the mud.
I stare at the man and say with the confidence of a true warrior. The papa, I hope I am not dreaming, cause this would be only my fourth favorite dream so far.
Your father, Borin, scoffs, his lip curling in disgust. Dreaming? I wish you'd wake up, Duskasa. Your mother died because of your carelessness. You left the door wide open, and a pack of boars got in before I could stop them. She died protecting you from a mess you made. He gestures dismissively at Pip and the chest. And now this. Parading around with trash playing hero. You're a disgrace to her memory. What do?
I'm going to make a constitution saving throw, cause I think my heart is broken, or maybe it's heartburn from that pie. Never mind, it is heartburn. I say, Father Borin, Daddy, oh. I already told you it was not my fault. I had wet the bed and left to jump in the lake to soak, so you guys would never know it was me who wet the bed. And on my way back from the lake I did throw the rocks at the pack of boars, cause I wanted to see if they were awake. And I did leave to go to the shop instead of helping, because the jelly rolls I love were on my mind. What could I do? The merchant closes at sundown. Yes, I know we had some at home, but I wanted fresher ones. So you see, it was not my fault. I blame the gods.
Borin stares at you, his face a stone-cold mask of disbelief and fury, completely unmoved by your convoluted explanation. He shakes his head slowly, a deep, weary sigh escaping his lips. The jelly rolls, of course. It's always been about your stomach. You will never take responsibility for anything, will you? You are not my son, you are just a walking, talking reminder of the worst day of my life. He turns his back on you and begins to walk away, leaving you and Pip standing in the ashes of the ruined hamlet. What do?
I say, great chat, Dad, I love you, see you later. Me and Pippi are going to adventure some more. I look over at Pip with a gleam in my beautiful eye and say, that's my papa.
Borin doesn't even look back, simply raising a dismissive hand as he disappears into the smoke-choked forest. Pip, still struggling with the heavy chest, looks at you with a mixture of awe and pity. He nods slowly, processing the weight of your family drama as he adjusts the belt of giant strength. The path ahead is now clear, leading away from the ruined hamlet and deeper into the unknown wilds. What do?
I adjust my beautiful blue cloak and say to Pip, you must be so jealous because your favorite color is blue and I am wearing it and in fact owning this look. Maybe we should head back the way we came. We travel back the way we came.
You adjust your magnificent cloak, which billows dramatically as you turn, and Pip can't help but stare with a deep longing sigh. As you pass his village, he grows quiet, mentioning his sister Mello and praying she's still alright. Your journey eventually leads you back to the familiar crossroads, and there, just off the path, is the large, 6-foot hole you dug, a dark scar in the forest floor. What do?
I say, Pip, you mean you're telling me your sister's name is Mello, and her favorite color is yellow? My word. We go to the impressive hole I dug and check what is inside. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe if you like the color yellow or jelly rolls. Part 4 is coming soon. Duskasa out. Yes, I eat them away.